another important myth to bust is that it's not about approaching people who to do you a favor or to kind of beg of them for money. And it is instead a matter of building relationships, and those relationships with people who are your capital provider and partner ultimately in the business because they have the vested stake in it are then folks that want to have a relationship with you. And I think that's really important if you believe in the fourth aspect, which is particularly when it comes to angel investors and others, there's something that you're working on that they want to exist desperately in the world, and that's why people back a project on Kickstarter. It's why people come together and support a crowdfunding campaign, and it is why angel investors write checks into companies working on problems that they care about before they even know the product is finished, or that customers are coming in droves to be part of the story of this company.
Business is money, right? So a lot of it circulates around that. But there's a lot of resource constraints that a startup can have. Anything from money to people to talent to breaking through to markets. When you think about the startups that you've worked with, maybe in the recent past, what are some of the resource opportunities or constraints that are holding people back from scaling the way they want to?
I have a coaching practice I call Startup System, because Startup System comes down to three things: funding, sales, and people. Right? You have to have capital, you have to have customers, and you have to have talent in order to, or the capabilities in order to make everything just kind of work. And this feels like a real trilemma for the typical founder, because it's a bit of like a chicken and an egg and a rooster, and how am I, what comes first? And so you've got to figure out this this combination of things. So it is, as you said, like money, but you can't fundraise. Ideally, you think you're going to fundraise, and I'm going to hire a bunch of people, and then we're going to acquire customers. When in fact, it works in reverse.